What a WWE Monday Night Raw that was last night, guys. And today, this is going to be my WWE Monday Night Raw review from last night's show. So here we go. We kicked off WWE Monday Night Raw with Ronda Rousey. She comes out to that ring and she talks about Natalia's father and stuff like that. Then next she says that she is going to beat Alexa Bliss at WWE SummerSlam this Sunday, she says. And then, of course, Alexa Bliss will come out with Alicia Fox. And then, after that, Alexa Bliss would say to Ronda Rousey that she's a psychopath and everything else, that she is going to beat her and stuff, that she is a 5-time women's champion on Raw and SmackDown and everything else she was saying to her. And then, of course, right after she says, I have my own security with me. And then, of course, the security come out. And then Ember Moon was in the ring with Ronda Rousey too, guys. And then, of course, right after that, before the match started with Ember Moon versus Alexa Bliss, Ronda Rousey will get knocked down by Alexa Bliss, and Alexa Bliss will go after all the security guys in the ring, and then that was about it. So here we go with our match number 1 of the night, and it is Ember Moon versus Alexa Bliss. This match was pretty good. I really enjoyed it. Ronda Rousey and Alicia Fox get into it and join the match and everything else. And also, Alexa Bliss will just throw Ronda Rousey into like a barricade and everything else. And then right after that, Ember Moon was almost about to beat Alexa Bliss, the Raw Women's Champion. And then Alicia Fox just makes a save for her, from Ember Moon from not beating her at all. So then Ember Moon won by disqualification. And then Alicia Fox, she gets the arm break in the next. Right after that, Ronda Rousey was just angry looking at Alicia Fox and Alexa Bliss, and what a way to end match number 1, guys. Now we have is match number 2 of the night. It is Constable Baron Corbin versus with the selfie stick, Tyler Breeze. That is right. This match was pretty good. I really enjoyed it. Baron Corbin does the end of days to Tyler Breeze for the 1, 2, 3, and that was it. And then right after the match, Baron Corbin said this, that Finn Balor, are you ready for your match? Because right now you are going to face this guy, Jinder Mahal. The next you see, you're going to face this guy in a handicap match, Kevin Owens. And then Baron Corbin just goes on top of the stage. And then next, Kurt Angle will say, you don't make the runs over here, Baron Corbin. You do what I say. So it's going to be a tag team match. Braun Strowman and Finn Balor versus Kevin Owens and Jinder Mahal. And here we go with match number 3 of the night. And it is Braun Strowman and Finn Balor versus Kevin Owens and Jinder Mahal. This match was pretty good. I really enjoyed it. Braun Strowman does a running power slam to Jinder Mahal for the 1, 2, 3, and that was it for Kevin Owens and Jinder Mahal. And then right after the match, Braun Strowman will chase Kevin Owens to the back, like always. And then Baron Corbin will do the end of days to Finn Balor. And then that was about it. And next we have is this Eric guy who is playing on a guitar. And then, of course, he says, I'm here for Elias. And then, of course, Elias shows up. Hello, my name is Elias. Who wants to walk with Elias? He says. And also, he says to Eric that about Bobby Lashley and everything else. And next, Bobby Lashley will interrupt him and stuff, and Elias singing again. So then Bobby Lashley will go down to that ring and he'll start to talk on the microphone. But then, of course, that Eric guy, he will just hit Bobby Lashley on the back up with the guitar and break the guitar with it. And then, of course, Bobby Lashley would do his spine buster to that Eric local wrestler, whatever it was. So then that was about it. Then Bobby Lashley would just go on top of the stage to do this. And then that was about it for that part of that evening, guys. Next, we have is the Raw Tag Team titles on the line. It is a triple threat Raw Tag Team title match. And it is I Will Delete You, Welcome Matt Hardy, Bray Wyatt versus the B Team, and also the Revivals. This match was pretty good. I really enjoyed it. The B Team won, and they pinned Bray Wyatt for the 1, 2, 3, and they are still your Raw Tag Team Champion. And then, of course, that was match number 4 of the night, guys. Next, we have is Roman Reigns. That's right. He talks about that he is going to beat Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam and everything else. He's going to send him back to UFC, Roman Reigns says, and everything else. And then, of course, also happens, Paul Heyman shows up. Then he talks on the microphone to Roman Reigns. And then next, Roman Reigns, he hands out a piece of paper. Then, of course, then Paul Heyman, sprays him in the face like that. And everything else. Then, of course, the guy had to come in with a towel to get off. And, of course, it backfires. So then, you know what happened? The Beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar, comes out. Then he gives Roman Reigns an F5. And then that was about it for that part, guys. And then next we have is our match number 5 of the night. And it is Glorious Bobby Roode and Titus Worldwide, Apollo Crews and Titus O'Neil versus the Authors of Pain and Mojo Rawley in a 6-man tag team match. That is right. This match was pretty good. I really enjoyed it. Bobby Roode picked up the win on Mojo Rawley for the 1, 2, 3. And here's the winner. Titus Worldwide, Titus O'Neil, and Apollo Crews and Bobby Roode. And that was pretty good. Next we have is our main event of the night. And it is Ruby Riott versus Sasha Banks. Liv Morgan, Sam Ronigan on ringside, and also Bayley on ringside with Sasha Banks. So Liv Morgan, Sarah Logan will get involved during the match, and so will Bayley. And the next, Sasha Banks will get distracted. Then Ruby Riott will do like a roll up on Sasha Banks for the 1, 2, 3, and that was it for Sasha Banks. And that was a pretty good, decent match. I really enjoyed it. And that was the main event of the night, guys. Next, we have is our contract signing. That is right. So, Kurt Angle was in the ring. Then he said this: I hope Roman Reigns beats Brock Lesnar at WWE SummerSlam, he says. And then next, he gets interrupted by Dolph Ziggler. And he says, he is not here. Seth Rollins is not here. Get over it, Kurt, and everything else he was saying to him. And then, of course, Kurt Angle was calling out Seth Rollins twice, but then he didn't come out at all. So then, of course, Dolph Ziggler would say, oh, all these fans just chanted, burn it down and everything else and different stuff, forget it, and then let me sign the contract, Kurt. Then, of course, Kurt Angle, he lets Dolph Ziggler sign the contract, done. And then, of course, Seth Rollins shows up. Burn it down! Seth Rollins shows up. And then, of course, Seth Rollins says, well, you have that person with you this Sunday in your corner with the Scottish in your corner. Well, I have a lunatic fringe in my back corner. Then, of course, it is the return of Dean Ambrose. That is right. He shows up, and then Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose will go after Drew McIntyre and Dolph Ziggler, and the next Seth Rollins sign that contract, and the match is made for this Sunday. Dolph Ziggler versus Seth Rollins for the Intercontinental belt. Drew McIntyre in the corner with Dolph Ziggler, and in the corner with Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose. What a Monday Night Raw was last night, guys. So, guys, once again, please like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe. Peace out, guys. See ya.